Hi guys! It's a beautiful summer's day in the UK. We are off to my mum's later on to play in the garden. They've just bought Isabel a swing, which she loves. She laughs and laughs in it. So we're just going to go around there, but I thought I'd do this video first. We got back from the Lake District 3 days ago now. No, sorry, 2 days ago. And we were there for a week. We stayed in a cottage with Andy's parents and their dog, which I'm actually allergic to dogs, so my eczema is like, I don't know if you can see that, it's really bad and sore. But apart from that, we had a really nice time. We went for mainly lots of walks. We went to this lovely town called Keswick, which Andy and I actually fell in love with, and if we could afford it, we would move it there. It's just so nice. The parks are all kept beautifully. There's no litter anywhere. Everyone's really friendly and chatty. I saw 3 or 4 mums baby wearing, and there are a few big suspicious cloth bums out there as well. So it seemed like it was my kind of town. I felt like I fitted in a bit more there for some reason. So I think we'll be going there again. The only downside to the holiday was that before we went, we had actually got Isabel to sleep in her own room, which I will talk about a bit more in a minute, but that was all going well. And when we got on holiday, we thought it'd be fine. She'd slept in her own room here for 3 nights. And when we got on holiday, we put her in her own room, and she went down in her cot really well. But when she woke, she just cried and cried and cried. She just would not go back to sleep. So we ended up with her in our room. And to be fair, she did stay in her cot for the majority of the night, most nights. But usually by about 2 o'clock in the morning, she'd just come into bed with me and feed and then co-sleep for the rest of the night. But now we're home, she has transferred back into her own room and cot really well. The first night was quite hard, but last night she went down to bed at 7 and she didn't wake till 3. At 3 o'clock she woke me up sort of grumbling around and stuff, not really crying, just moaning. And I just left her for a bit. I didn't want to go in and disturb her. And she did that for about 2 minutes and then she slept until 6. And then she came into bed with me for a feed and she fell asleep until 7. So I feel a lot more awake nowadays. I feel like a complete hypocrite though. The techniques we used to get her to sleep in her own room were not something that I agreed with initially. I wouldn't say that we actually used the crying it out method, but we have been leaving her to cry for 5-minute intervals. I do go in and check her, and on the third time crying, if that makes sense, I am allowed to pick her out of the cot and comfort her. So I'm probably going to get some negative feedback about that, but it really was the only thing that was going to work. We tried everything else and nothing else was happening. She was still sleeping in our bed all night and feeding hourly all night every night at 8 months old. And something had to change. Andy and I were both exhausted most of the time. I was getting ill loads. And I just feel like I've got a new lease of life now. I feel a lot happier during the day with her. And I feel that's more important than co-sleeping. It's hard to say, I don't know. I feel it's more important to be a more awake, energetic, playful mom that's able to interact with your child than to maybe follow some of the things I talked about attachment parenting. I hope that makes sense to you. It's Sunday, so tomorrow we are going to the clinic. I actually got a voicemail from one of the health visitors there saying that we need to go in for our 8-month checkup for Izzy's development check, and I'm sure she's going to be way ahead. Some of the stuff she does now is just insane. She will now wave if you say hi or bye. Before she would wave if you waved at her, she'd wave back. Now all you have to say is hi or bye and she'll wave. She waves at her favourite toys, she waves at people in shops who say bye. And we've also started to notice now that if we get in the car and we leave a house or we go somewhere, she'll wave bye or hi. And when I came back to the flat with her last night, I was opening the front door and she waved. So it's just weird. Like, she's just all of a sudden made the transition from a baby to like this little person. It's really strange. Her character is really starting to come through. While we were on holiday, we bought some wooden toys, some traditional wooden toys. They're really nice. I don't know if you can see them. I've got the wire hanging like all the way down. But they're on the floor. So we have a walker, and on the walker is a drum, and then there's like this snail that pulls along and wiggles as it goes, like it's sliding. So she will happily walk along with her walker. After only 3 days, she's got the hang of that. And yesterday, she was playing with it. I looked away for a split second, and when I looked back, she was just standing there, like just not holding on to anything. She was just standing up. And as soon as I was like, look, everyone, look, and as soon as everyone looked, she fell. So I'm the only one that's seen that yet, but it's just, I can't get my head around how quickly she is growing up now. Where did my baby go? We are brushing her teeth for the first time tonight. I'm a bit unsure about it. I've spoken to my mum. I tend to go off what my mum says a lot. I go off her advice because obviously she's had 3 children, and in my head she's like the perfect mum, the perfect role model. So my mum advised me to start brushing Isabel's teeth because I thought you had to wait until they came through, because at the moment she's still got her stumps. They're only a few millimetres out of her gums. But my mum said that you should probably start brushing now, so I've got a really soft baby brush, and I'm just going to really brush them really gently, just for a tiny bit tonight, just to get her used to it, really, I suppose. Solids are going well. She loves her finger food now. She started to want to feed herself more than she enjoys taking food off a spoon. Sometimes she won't eat a meal off the spoon, she just refuses, but if you give her finger food, she'll quite happily sit there and gobble it all down. She loves bananas, that's her favourite food. We are struggling to get her to eat other things now, though. We're having a bit of a problem with it. She loves bananas, and she loves her porridge. She will eat so much porridge. She loves chicken dinner, and she likes carrots and stuff like that, but there's certain things that she just refuses to eat. She just won't even try. Pears she hates, and apples she absolutely hates. I don't really know why. Potatoes as well. She won't eat potatoes. You could mix them up with anything. We try to disguise the fact that they're in there, but the second you put any mashed potato in there, she just does not want to know. So I don't know. My little sister would not eat potatoes, and she's still the same now. So maybe she's just taken after her. So as I said, it's a really nice day. I think it's probably like 20 degrees. That probably sounds quite cold to a lot of people, but here in the UK it's a warm day. I actually think we're having our summer early again. I know that last year we had like a few weeks of really hot weather, this time around April, and then it got cold again. So I think it's going to be the same this year. So I'm going to make the most of it, because last year I was pregnant and hot and sweaty, and now I'm just going to go and play in the garden with Izzy. The hot weather also means that I get to show off her pretty cloth bum, so I'm really excited about that. She's all dressed up today in her baby leggings with her nice Issy Bear nappies on. I'm planning to take some photos of her. I keep thinking like I'm going to put some video clips of her and some photos of her in my videos, but the new camera we've got, I just can't get the videos to go into like the movie. When I make the movie and edit the movie, I can't get them to go in. And I can't get the videos off my new phone to go in either. I have no idea why. I had a BlackBerry before, and I could put the videos in, and I've got a new BlackBerry now, and I can't get them in. So it's really annoying. I put on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, I have videos and photos like up every day, and I'm always updating. So I was kind of thinking, like, I know some more popular girls on YouTube do that. They have their own Facebook fan page, and they put statuses, updates, and videos and photos and stuff, so everyone can sort of follow you even when you're not making videos. And I thought it'd be a good thing for me to do, but I don't really have that many subscribers, and I don't know if there'd really be any point. So what I'm really asking people to do is, if you would like that, if you think that's a good idea, then just like the page, or like this video, or like write a comment below saying you think you'd like me to do that, and I will do it. And I will literally update every day, and be a lot better at doing that than I am doing videos, because I know that I keep getting behind in my videos, but it just seems like everything always gets in the way. Something always comes up to stop me from doing them. Someone gets ill, or we're on holiday, or we're away, or I make a video and it gets lost on the computer, or it breaks, or it won't upload. So I think that would be a lot better for me to do. But as I said, there's no point in doing it if there's not an interest. So let me know if you would like my Facebook page. I suppose that's the only way to say it. Yeah, so I would love to do that. I'm trying to think what else there is. Her speech is definitely coming through. I know she's only just over 8 months old, but it is. If we see Barney on the TV, she'll say ba. Dada has come through completely. She calls her granddad dang dang. Nana, she doesn't really say Nana at all, and she won't say firm. That's my sister. And she says mama now. She says mama more than anything now. She'll go mama, mama, mama. And she usually says it if she's hungry, if she wants to feed, or if she wants to go to sleep. She'll go mama, mama, and it's just so nice to hear that. So cute to hear that. She's a little cheeky monkey. She follows us around the house. It's quite nice because I'm able to do some of the house chores and stuff. I can just pop her down in here because of the carpet, and I'll go off and do stuff in another room and she'll follow me. So I'm going to do a separate video on our bedtime routine and how we got Isabel to sleep in her own room. Because I honestly believe that if we got Izzy to sleep, anyone can get any baby to sleep. Because Izzy hated it. She would not sleep. She would not sleep by herself. She didn't want to go down. And we managed to get her to sleep. So I will do a video on that, hopefully to help some people out, and I've got a few more ideas for different videos, so I'll hopefully get those up soon. But yeah, let me know about the Facebook thing, and anything else you want me to do. I'm going to do a nappy slash video soon, because I know that someone said that they'd like to see that. So yeah, I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.